Okay, here's what we're going to do today. I've actually been recording for about an hour and just realized my mic was under my vest, so it probably didn't come out, the audio. But we're on this island, and the boys are down there, look, metal detecting a cellar hole. But we've also been told that this island has a lot of Indian artifacts on it, and if you walk this shoreline, somewhere around here, the old timers were telling us, they have found quite a few arrowheads and different things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk and look for arrowheads and stone axes and different things. I'm going to just, that looks like it's almost set, doesn't it? Just walk and look. But I'm also going to metal detect too, because you never know, we could find a home site, the evidence of a colonial home site here that they don't know about. And so what we're looking for along the banks, although it's not a very good bank here, is, if there's a shell midden, shells coming out of the bank, which could be evidence of Indian occupation or, even colonial occupation. But it's going to be tough. I was in an area back behind me that looked really good, but I didn't find anything. But it was, just the ground was really nice, where a lot of erosion. Maybe I just don't have an eye for these things. A lot of beach glass, that's kind of fresh, but some of it's pretty nice right there. I should pick some of that up, I reckon. All right, I'm going to keep moving along until I find some better ground, and we'll do some metal detecting and hopefully find a point or two. Really hoping. I've seen tons of this stuff. It's not too worn, but all right. That's so dark right there. I guess that's just feet though. Well, we'll just walk along. Look at some of the detritus. And sometimes they have feet in them. Foot bones, at least on the West Coast anyway. We're not gonna look at them, just in case. I'm not seeing any sign of, I guess we could metal detect this a little bit too. There's really not a lot of iron out here, not a lot of junk stuff. Because the only thing that ends up is, ends up along the shoreline is the stuff that's floating on top. Like that. All right, let's try the detector just a little bit in here, see what happens. All right, so I've been walking pretty hard for about an hour. I've gone way around past the south side of the island where the guy said the stuff was. I suspect it was back in the beginning. I'm making this little scene because it's going to reinforce me turning around, because I keep saying I'll just go to the next cove, and I just keep going to the next and the next and the next, but this is the last one. I'm going to kind of look through here a little bit, go around the edge, and get to that point right there and turn around. See, exposed dirt right there looks pretty good. Maybe we'll go around the edge just a little bit. But I don't want to be gone too much longer. Of course, they know I'm this direction, so they can always bring the boat around and pick me up. That would actually be pretty nice. I like that area, though. Let's give that a shot. Look at that big ball down there. It's like stone, that big piece of granite. Looks like a giant bowling ball. Let's go look at it. Well, that's my first signal of the day. That's not a complete piece of junk, and that's a little piece of a pocket knife. That's the end of it. Don't know how old that is. I mean, it could be 200 years, or it could be 50. I just don't know. At least it's something. First target of the day. So this is kind of interesting right here. When we last talked, I was sitting on the corner. I was sitting on that point right there. And I looked at this giant bowling ball. We talked about that. And I noticed the rocks look like they were a little bit in a line. I didn't say anything, but everything, kind of looks like it's in a line around here. But this is definitely in a line. I mean, someone stacked these rocks up right across here. Very clearly stacked up. And there's some iron in here. Now, I have not found any good stuff. I just got here. But one of the things the old timers was telling us is that any place where you see the water running out of the woods, and there's a little beach or something, that's a good place to look for Indian artifacts, because it's probably, if not fresh, it'll be at least brackish, be able to drink it. So this is a perfect spot. A little bit of iron, man-made stuff. This could be colonial era, I don't know, but they definitely stacked them for a reason. Nice little gut going right out through here, probably loaded with coins. We just have to turn the metal detector on. That's what we're going to do. All right, we'll check back in a minute as soon as I find something good. Just in case something weird happens, I want to show you what's going on. I'm headed back toward the boat, and I was going to go cross country, just kind of parallel the water, but I noticed there's a path right here that actually, that's been cut with a chainsaw, and it looks like it's fairly well worn. So I think we should go see what's up there. I hope it's not a big cooking pot with a bunch of tennis shoes floating around in it. Let's go look. So this is actually kind of weird. I'm going to turn the camera on. See where this goes. Oh, by the way, when we were back there, metal detector, I didn't find anything. Just a couple of blips of iron, but not much at all by that big bowling ball rock. I'm really kind of interested to see what this is all about. I don't think any fresh tracks are here. But it's a well-worn path. Keep in mind, I mean, there aren't any houses on this island. This is one little cabin where we started, but it's just like a duck blind, basically. And I think this is too big for hunters. You know, I bet you, I'm gonna take my headphones off. I usually walk around with one ear covered, but this is a little scary, actually. Squirrels. So weird. You know, I just thought about it. Actually, they picked up the trail about where that bowling ball rock was. So it is a little landing of some sort. Beautiful back in here, though. It's always not deadly for us. Still going. I'm bringing all my gear with me because I can use the shovel as a weapon if I have to. No Sam scratches in here. Yeah, no fresh prints, so I think we're in good shape. I don't want to go too far because Billy doesn't know I'm here. If something bad happens, he'll never find us. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around right here. I don't want to get in, I don't want to create any problems. Okay, yeah, let's go back. I just don't feel too good about this spot. Somebody's here for a reason. And it's not even that old, really. You know, hermit hut. Meth lab. I think what we'll do is we'll just cut cross country here. And where it's a little bit open because the boat's that direction. You know, turn the machine on and maybe we'll find a cellar hole or something. I'll let you know. Well, I made it back to the boat. After all, I'm glad we didn't get scalped in the woods because I was kind of like, you know, it was close. It really was. It was scary. And they say they have an arrowhead. Do ya? Oh, looky. Who found it? Did you find it? Oh, oh yeah, definitely. That's a nice one, man. That is sweet. How long's it been laying there? Well, since you saw it.
Yeah, since we've seen it, probably.
Like 3 hours?
Yeah. Well, no, I was trying to find you on the shore, but you must have gone inland. But.
Oh, did you take the boat?
Yeah.
Oh, I was inland for like 20 minutes.
Deal.
Did you? All right, man, let's see what it is. I think it's going to be beauty. Yeah, it's definitely 100%, man. Congratulations.
Look at that.
He's beating us. See, did you find something else too? You say, or no? No. Oh, you're not going to show us because you're embarrassed. He sends me pictures of stuff, and I'm like, you know, no, that's junk. That's junk. That's junk. I don't really know for sure because I'm not an expert. It's probably like ceremonial paint pots, but let's look around a little bit. Right over here. This is what we were looking for. See all these shells? This is where they would have had probably camped up in there and thrown the shells down. This is the kind of the midden. So the boat is right there. I went the wrong way.
I have moved it. You told me
that's cool. No, it doesn't matter.
I didn't think it was anything. Look.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing, dude. But we'll put that in the old digging bag just in case. You think?
I think that's a point.
What?
I think it is a point. Is it?
Well, I can see there's definitely a flake there, and that other one might be.
See all the...
Yeah, figure her up. Let's see what she is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's actually, I would say that is, yeah, that could be a broken point or a knife, you know, part of a blade. I think it's a tip of it, you know, tip's broken right there. Yeah, that's an arrowhead. For spear point. I touched a second.
Wow.
Congratulations, your first one ever. Ever.
See, I got one. Torrance got one. About you, Chigg? Where's yours?
I got a flake.
Let me see your
you know, that's just it. You know, once you slow down, I mean, there's flakes everywhere. Look at that. I think I'll find one. I got a lot of pressure on me, man. Might have to have a swig off that vodka barley and cut the thing. Then I'll never find anything. Hey, so you make fun of me. You make fun of me, but I found the best one of them all.
What? No, you did not.
Yeah, it's a baby. Looky. Looky.
Wow. Ain't that something?
Yeah, ain't that something? It's kind of small, but it's cute.
That's just for
That's what they would call like a bird point.
That was for squirrels.
Squirrel.
No, that's for those dodo birds and pterodactyls and stuff.
There's a piece of quartz.
That's a nice one, man. I like that one.
It's a little beauty. I think it's sweet.
Yeah, it is sweet, but yeah, just, you know, I think we'll find more. Well, we found two in just the last 2 minutes. Lots of flakes. I see a tooth. Look at this. That looks like an old one, doesn't it? Maybe it's a moose. I wonder if that could be a moose tooth. I bet it is. Because I've never really actually... It looks like a deer, but it's way too big for a deer. And it's super old. Big flake there. A lot of flakes still are along here, look. These are all chips and pieces and all down through here. We'll find some more. I have a good feeling about it. That's where we were finding the other points, and there's still a lot of stuff all along here. I'm trying to get into what looks like some pieces of brick too. Oh, there's some more pottery. We definitely need to get the metal detector out. They say there's a cellar hole like up there somewhere, but I wouldn't count for that. But there's little pieces of brick. I've probably gone by 100 points. Those are all flakes. I'll leave the camera on for just a minute. Maybe you guys can see some that I'm not seeing. I don't really see any fresh footprints out here, so probably the first ones here since the storm. Although you never know. You still a lot of shells through here, so we'll keep going a little bit. I'm gonna look down there too. Another piece of brick here. A lot of little pieces of bricks, so I think it might be worth it for sure. Let's go. Another piece of brick. Let's just go into here maybe. Then we'll turn around and check that out, and then get the metal detectors out. We'll skip this. Oh, this is a nice little washout right here, though. Look at this. You see any? That is. Kind of strange looking. Probably natural. All right, I'll put you away for just a minute. These little washed out areas, I guess, can be really good. You can see how the plants, how the dirt's been kind of taken away from with the waves pushing them back. That's a great place to look for things like, you know, arrowheads and points and silverware bullets and relics. Some iron there. Could be pretty old. That looks interesting. I don't think that's going to be a point, but it has a shape of one. It's probably just a giant flake. But I'm really interested in getting that machine out, metal detector, because there's a fair amount of iron right on this point. I'm going to find one or two more for the boys. There's more iron there, look at that. One or two more. Oh, it just looks, hey, this looks really good right through here, doesn't it? Notice that the stones right here are in like a semicircle. Look at that. I think that's probably man-made. Yeah, look. It's start from here, goes right around. Up, 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 up. Well, kind of get off track. Well, actually, it's two circles. It goes out here, right around like that. Look at that. So something was going on here. I don't know if this could have been from the Indians or perhaps by, you know, the white dudes. But someone did this for a reason. Maybe it was a ceremonial platform right here. What do you think? Yeah, I think it was probably like a blade, like a knife blade that's broken right there. Yeah, see, they would use that just like we use a modern metal knife, you know, for cutting. That's awesome, dude. Think you got one?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I think it's one. You mind if I take a quick picture of it? There it is right there. I won't touch it, don't worry.
Take it right out, take it.
It's only 5,000 years to grab it. If you grab it.
Pop it out. Pop it right out of there.
No, you. I'm not going to touch it. Jeez. What is it? Oh.
Not only was it in his footprint, he stepped on it. Wide open.
Smash.
Fresh break.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, no, that's nice. That's awesome, man. I went right over top of it.
Good.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's doing good. Yeah, it was, this flakes all down, you know, all the way down through there, so.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I was talking to him.
Talking to who?
Talking to the flakes.
Oh, so they brought you some luck, did he?
Yeah.
All right. A little bit longer. It's kind of a weird rock right here. Look at that. It's like a ceremonial shark fin. It's kind of bizarre, isn't it?
Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying or if you're living or somewhere in between.